So we got chapter 2. This is where it gets difficult. Already we are, once we get past the initial stuff. What's up, Tara? Welcome. You're just in time to see me take on Goro, who cheats really fucking hard. This stage is really cool though. It plays a remix of Red Canyon, which I think has been around since the SNES one. I don't know. I didn't play much of F-Zero or F-Zero X. GX was kind of my entry into the series.
You stole the prize money from us last time. You will pay for that.
I love how rubber they are. Like, they just seem like they're just all made of rubber and they wiggle around and stuff. Daytime Ron, yep. The rare daytime Ron.
You can't back down now. The mighty Falcon can't back down from a challenge now, can he? Let's do it. All right then. The first one to that checkpoint over there is the winner. I can't lose in my fire stingray.
That man's nostrils has tons of real estate. You could land a plane in those things. All right. So for this one, I think max speed was what I wanted. But yeah, this stage is really fucking hard, and you will see why shortly. Basically, I'm in a canyon. I have to dodge boulders, otherwise I die. And he is constantly ahead of me until the very end. Like, literally, the AI is programmed to be ahead of you no matter what you do. They always are faster, unless you can, like, really cheese them out. So there's two ways to beat this. Either A, I play out of my mind, or B, I kill him. And then I just have no competition, you know? You don't have to win the race if they're dead. You automatically win by default. Then it's just smooth sailing from there. But killing him is incredibly hard. Kill him? Yeah, we can kill Samurai Goro. Actually demolish his vehicle. Alright. So yeah, right now, the objective is just to dodge the rocks and survive. And not do that. I also have to not do that. You are Captain Falcon. Yes, I am. That is the story. Just gonna get an initial boost. Yeah, so the key is to stay as tight to the turns as you can. While also dodging the boulders. Yeah, see? See how he fucking cheats? Look at that. That ain't human. He always is ahead of you, no matter what, until the very end. So I just have to get really close to him and not let him, you know, not let him get behind me until the very end. And that's when I get the boost. Use the boost to get through. Oh, that was a little rough. Shit. Ah, fuck. Alright, we lost. We were so close. How? Yeah. You can customize your car with rockets instead of headlights, nail droppers, oil slick spiller. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Look at that zigzagging. I'm in a straight cheating. Alright, we're almost there. Yes! No, fuck you! This is what I'm talking about! He cheats. He cheats so hard. I can't let him get behind me, otherwise that happens. I have to have him get behind me at just the right time. Yeah, they made this hard on purpose. For some reason, they were stuck on the thought of, like, we need to make this arcade difficulty, even though they're not putting quarters into the machine. We still need to fucking cheat them out so they'll spend their whole lives on getting good at this. So they'll never stop playing our game. Either that or they'll just give up and rage quit and never play the game again, which is what most people ended up doing. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, I hate regular arcade games. This is so fucking stupid. Yeah. Welcome to story mode. You're gonna see me redoing it a lot, probably. It's kind of just a little luck, but there's strategy to it. I don't remember the strategy. I'll get it. Acceleration might have actually been the right way to go, since it allows you to. Since I'm like not working at my top speed all the time, but I think max speed is the way, because yeah, I do stay at my max speed quite a bit here. Yeah, fuck you. We're gonna... Okay, that's fine. Yes! Alright, fuck you. That's how we do it. Took a while, but we got there. Strategy, have OCD. Basically. 7 chapters to go.
Dalton, I'm gonna get you in the Grand Prix!
Delightful. So yeah, once again, we gotta buy the story. And I don't remember if it shows up right away or not. Dude is built like a gorilla, yeah. Okay, yeah, so it does show up. And we have just enough to do it. How about that? Alright, now this is the one where I will probably have to retry a lot. Yeah, city life. It is cool that they kind of have so much world building in the story, even if it is kind of vague.
Hey, yo, what do you want? Wait a minute! What do you think this is?
And every character has their own, like...
2 million space credits!
Every character has their own personality and story, and... Is Captain Falcon not in Mario Kart? I don't know. Why is F-Zero not getting any new games? The world may never know.
You're the famous Falcon. Please, I beg of you, enter the bet race. What? Wait. Please, consider it an old man's last request. Just calm down.
We will shortly be closing registration for the next race.
The next race is going to start.
Hey, where do you think you're taking me?
Hey, where do you think you're taking me? When it's Famicom. I understood that reference. I like how all the music is just them saying F-Zero over and over again. That's all the lyrics. Been playing Red Out recently. It's like F-Zero but on Steam. One game that I saw that someone's working on is called Aero GPX. It looks like F-Zero X, but like they really upped the stuff you can do in the air. It looks really cool so far. Not sure when he's releasing it, but very excited for it. A sci-fi racing game for the GameCube looks like it had more budget in its story mode than all of Soul Calibur 6. Yeah. It's not necessarily that it had more budget, it's that they knew more what to do with the budget. Also, Nintendo, well, these were Sega reps. But yeah. Alright, well, we already lost. We can't bonk into walls here. That's kind of the way it works. And yeah, this is another one of those where everybody will be ahead of you until the very end. Shit, well I missed that. We can still make it. shit. Alright, well that's gonna set me back. But we can still, I think like 1 or 2 bonks is okay. As long as I'm like decent. Shit, well, we bonked again. Fuck! They knocked me out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win it this time. But it's fine. It's practice. Fuck. This is way harder than it looks. And we're still in 8th place. Yeah, we already lost. This is one of those that you gotta do, like, you gotta get a really early lead. Or you gotta, like, just play really, really tight. Gotta play it out of your mind. And that dude's still ahead. Yeah, we got 2nd, which still counts as losing. It's fine, we'll get back into it. Shit, I didn't want to bonk there. Alright, I think we got it for now, but they're gonna start boosting now, and that's gonna make it trickier to stay in the lead. Gotta maintain it. Can't make any bonks. Gotta play perfect. And there was the bonk. But it's fine, we're still fine. There we go. Fuck, man. Like, I'm glad I played this in the morning and not at night, because I would definitely be losing a lot more after work. Why is this game so unforgiving? I don't know.
Once again, Black Shadow is running riot in the lightning area. All citizens are advised to evacuate immediately. We repeat, all citizens are advised to evacuate immediately.
I like the lyrics for that song. F-Zero, 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 F-Zero. Good lyrics. Lyrics to live by. Every single song, they're just going like F-Zero over and over again. That's it. That's the song. Alright, so we got Chapter 4 available, but we need 15 more tickets. So we gotta do another Grand Prix, woohoo! F-Zero is what Dark Souls pretends to be. F-Zero is the Dark Souls of racing. We're gonna try the Sapphire Cup on Novice. You know, let's try Golden Fox again. If not, then we can do a different one. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna be right back. I don't care what anyone says. Cold pizza is alright. Like, if you don't think cold pizza is good, have you ever, like, been super freaking hungry at, like, 3 in the morning, and you find that you have, like, cold pizza in your fridge? Because that's when that shit hits. And then you just sit there, like, in front of your fridge, eating it like a starved animal. Track menu tune, no mistakes allowed. Yeah. I mean, there are some mistakes. Like, you saw, I wasn't playing completely perfect. I was making mistakes. But yeah, that's on normal difficulty, by the way. God forbid I ever try hard mode. Hard mode is literally you have to play perfect. And eventually it gets to the point where you have to do fucking speedrun strats, almost. Like you have to learn how to do snaking, which I do not know how to do. Snaking is like this thing where you have to do like this over and over again. And it's really hard. But basically there's like no real cap on your max speed while you're snaking, so that's why you can just do it to build up speed. Oh shit. Ah, we didn't get enough speed. We got bonked. We got bonked and it threw us off. I'm gonna go make dinner though. Alright dude, have a good one. Yeah, we just broke that guy's car immediately. If you can use the barrier at the right time, you can straight up just break cars. It's great. And they are completely out of the race then, out of this specific track. You'll see now we're at 29. Gosh, Big Blue has some crazy twists and turns. There we go. Oh, it's still on the screen. You are right. Thank you. I forgot. Usually I'm good about that. Alright. Forgot to pick the best color. Port Town is really cool. It's basically Ohio, if Ohio were a racetrack. Also, there's Rob in the background, little Easter egg. This is a stage in Smash Bros. Yeah, it's crazy how much muscle memory I still have for this game. The one thing I did learn from speedruns is that you want to point your nose down as you're going down like air spots, because that actually being in the air makes you slower. So the longer you are in the air, the worse. So if you don't want to like full nose dive, but yeah, you want to point your nose down, and you'll maintain your speed better as you're going down like that. This game offers a lot of like you get a lot of control over your vehicle, which is kind of cool. Like, there's a lot of tech that you can do in this game for like improving and maintaining good speed and stuff. All right, nothing to it. Again, we are on novice difficulty, so like, this is fairly easy. But the tracks themselves are still very difficult, and they only get harder. Once we get to the half pipe shit, which we are getting close, I'm pretty sure the next one actually is Green Plant. Is that right? Yep. Mobius Ring. This shit. This is the shit that always fucks me up. This isn't quite the full half pipe, but it gets close. This is the kind of stuff where you can fall off if you're not careful, I think. I could be wrong. This one I think is just a curve. But yeah, once we get to the actual pipes and stuff, that's when it gets tricky. Man, F-Zero music is so good. Oh gosh, this part, I hate this part. Because if you want energy, you basically have to like, screw yourself over. Or you have to like be really, really steady. This one's kind of like Sand Ocean, but worse in terms of like how it's all laid out. It's not too bad though. Yeah, this isn't the one I was thinking of. There's another Green Plant that was like a full half pipe, and if you come out on the wrong end, you just fall and you die. And it can get very disorienting. Also, it's cool if you never noticed, the music actually changes when you get into the last lap to make it like more, you know, more intense. Shit, we're getting a little off here. All right, we're good. Can't handle half pipes in X. It so quickly goes from trying to win to trying to survive. Exactly, yeah. It's just objective survival once you get into a half pipe. Because like it literally goes like this, and then if you drop off like, and sometimes they become like full pipes too. The full pipes get even worse because like once you get into the full pipe, one end ends up on the track and the other end doesn't, so you have to really know where you are, which can be very difficult. Which you might see me fall off if we end up doing one of those. Oh, speaking of pipes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. So as you can see, it's got like 3 conal style pipes. And this is probably where my clean record ends, because I suck at these ones. Also, remembering where the things are is hard. If you guys get motion sickness, I would highly recommend not watching this kind of thing. Shit. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I had to slow it down a bit there, specifically for that. Oh yeah, that's right. This place has 2 port towns in it. This track, for some reason. Gosh, this place is one of those that you do not want to take too fast because, yeah, there are a lot of obstacles, and if you ram into it, you're basically just done. So I'm gonna pace myself a little bit. And not use my boost unless I absolutely have to. Oh gosh. Fuck. No! That's exactly what I'm talking about. I could have steered back onto the stage, but it was really veering left and I could not react. No, we gotta retry. Crap, I shouldn't have gone for that. It's fine, we're in the lead again. Oh, I missed it. Whoa. That was funky. Alright, we actually ended out on the bottom this time. Good. Yeah, these guys are actually still sticking pretty close to me. This stage is really fucking cool, though, I'm not gonna lie. No, stop it. Get back here. Shit. Shit. Okay. Yes! Fuck you. Clutched it out. That's what I was saving my boost for. Yeah, the music is definitely a vibe. This Port Town is like rave music. Alright, our perfect record is not tarnished. We're still doing alright. Ignore the, you know, the part where I flew off the track. Alright, Mute City, Serial Gaps. It was the first stage, how hard can it be, right? Go fast. So I like how they always put me at 30, even though I'm normally placing first. Use everybody else as a meat shield there. Yeah, we got on the top one. You thought Rainbow Road was hard? You sweet summer child. Ah, shit. Fuck! Got a little slippery there and lost my traction. Those blue things are like ice. Literally, you just lose all control when you're driving on them, and I fucked up. It's fine. We were doing pretty good, which is pretty damn good for you know, not playing this stage in forever. I actually did revisit this game like back in 2020 during the pandemic, because there was a point where I was without internet for a very long time, so I just went and like replayed F-Zero and Phantasy Star Online and a couple others on GameCube. Shit. A little too fast there. Too fast there as well. It's fine. We're still in the lead. We don't need to like push it too hard. We got a sizable lead after being that crazy. Shit, we blew up a little bit there. That's fine. I had to completely stop there just to be safe. Yeah, we did it. That time was very clean. Very being used loosely. Hey, we did it. All first place. Perfect game. If you get a perfect, I believe you get more tickets that way. I think your tickets are based on how you place, if I have to remember right. So we should be getting some good tickets from this. I think 20 or maybe even 30 at most from Sapphire Cup on Novice. Yeah. A winner is me. And those other two people won too. Who cares? Nobody cares about them. Alright guys, A, B, or C. Actually, I think we're not gonna pick the one that says nice car. We're gonna pick, I think they're different questions on Sapphire Cup though. But,
the special F-Zero GP
be thinking about what you're gonna vote on.
Broadcasting an interview with the Grand Prix champion. Okay then, I'd like to ask you something.
Alright.
Can you tell us why you became an F-Zero racer?
To prove my father's theories.
I see. Thank you for
That's
the
it.
interview. That's it, everyone. We'll see you at the next Grand Prix.
These men are like trained professionals with the press. Like, you know how you get like press training as a celebrity sometimes? Where they like tell you basically don't say anything. Like just answer their questions with very vague answers. That's how you speak to the press. Or not celebrities, politicians. Politicians are trained to like respond to the press with very vague answers. Okay, I guess it's still 15. Alright, that was just one Grand Prix. We gotta do 2 to get enough tickets to afford this. Oh no, we did get enough, never mind. I forgot I got the tickets from doing the story mode. So yeah, we're good. It gets, it takes more and more, so. For now, we're good. Now we get to do the next story, hooray! More suffering.